Good morning, this is Hiker Dude Dad. We're at Clark Preserve on top of House Rock, and we're looking for the second home of Colonel John Mead, the gentleman's bum, the Hermit of House Rock. He lives somewhere down there, so that's where we're headed. Alright, getting ready to head down below. Cole Swanger is here. Follow him on Instagram. He has an awesome page, and you know Brett from Topo Ranger. Awesome YouTube and Instagram, everything. So getting ready to head down.
Let's go find us. Not all of it was super cute, but a lot of it.
Okay. Try to get back up there.
All right, so what do we know about the Hermit? His name, he went by John Mead. Probably was not his real name. He also went by the title Colonel, which it was theorized and probable that he served in the Civil War and got that title. We do know that he was originally a native of Maine and transplanted down here. He lived along the river here for 25 years in various caves and shelters. In the summers, he would a lot of times go to New Jersey and work at farms and pick fruits and vegetables. As a young man, he worked for his father, who manufactured parts for the United States government. He never divulged his reason for living out here on his own as a hermit. A little bit of that is probably, you know, if he did serve in the Civil War, it's theorized that he had PTSD and just kind of withdrew from society and chose to live alone out here. I'm going to use the term trail loosely, but I think we found what we need. We're on kind of the remnants of the trail. Starting to see some rocks, cave lake things, Conestoga Trail up there. All right, so I think it's machete time. It looks really blocked this way.
Trail at all?
No, I mean there's a huge tree here. There's another one beyond that. There's a lot of stuff down right here.
No, this is the no, that where that big log is right there. That's all over the trail.
Okay.
So the trail. I
keep going.
The trail continuing there, but...
Oh yeah, come this way. Still cutting our way along this trail, starting to see some rocks, shelters maybe.
You can see, yeah.
pretty much bushwhacking along the front of the ridge here of the Susquehanna. Haven't found anything yet, but we're having trouble staying on this trail. It is very loosely termed a trail or a road. It was probably something back in the day. Maybe farmers could bring their stuff down here to meet the train or something, but plus in the picture, you know, there's women in dresses and dudes in suits. Like, there had to be some kind of road here. They weren't bushwhacking here like us. This is the best thing that I've bought, like, this year, probably. I love this. I love that I'm the machete guy on here. I better go get in front of the guys.
I mean, that's big enough in terms of height, but I don't think that's it.
Nothing that looks like the overhang collapsed.
Starting to get close, I think. We're finding rock formations that
Want to just climb up there?
are starting to look familiar. Look like that picture. I'll put that picture up here a couple different times, but
check that out. Yeah,
it's really the only thing we have to go on to find this. Brett's got another big outcrop of rock over that way, so I'm gonna go check some of that out. Real quick though, the last 25 years of Mead's life were spent living down here by the river, in rock caves and shelters. His first home was actually off-river. It was kind of a mile east of here, in Mardick Forge. It was a place that he called Middle Rock. We do Adam Zurn from Uncharted Lancaster. We got a lot of our information from him. Thank you very much. Check out unchartedlancaster.com. He has maps of the possible locations of all three of his homes. But when they built the Enola low-grade railroad in 1903, that forced him out. And he moved down here to the place that we're looking for. A lot of vines here, giving a Indiana Jones type feel to this expedition. Some more rocks up here. The guys are very optimistic. It's fitting the description of the picture.
Look, we're in the wood. And look, this is where the people were sitting.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put the picture up right now. This is it. Yeah, the women were sitting there.
I think we found it.
Yeah, this is where we have his creepy everything.
The shelter. Look at that wood.
Is that wood there?
That is wood.
Wood planks, yeah.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
You did it, gentlemen.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah, it was easy.
Okay, I was going to say this. The Ramblers pretty much set this whole thing up in terms of pointing the direction, so all credit.
I'm going to talk about Susquehanna Ramblers in a second here, but
And Lewis, who couldn't join us here today.
yeah, thanks to their information.
He was feeding us the information. So
Lewis getting information from the Ramblers. Lewis was supposed to come out today, but he is feeling ill.
This is where the women would sit. Here, let me put the pack up. And they'll dig in there. Huh. There is wood there. I wonder.
This is fantastic.
This is nuts.
Holy crap, guys.
This is nuts. Really?
I mean, I felt like we had a strong chance of finding it, but...
No, it's, and visually, you know, you can tell. There's
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I mean, this alone is confirmation right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So this rock, now I don't...
Well,
you know what?
No, that looks...
You know what? I want this rock was where he built.
Look. Well, somebody was using this as a shelter cave. Because look, you can see the iron.
Oh, yeah.
We found it. This is awesome. And yeah, we got it. We got it. They're in the shelter right now.
I don't know. That could be...
Whoa!
Wall. That could be...
What is that? That is like...
Old tea kettle.
That is old. That's an old tea kettle. Like 1910 old?
Where was that? Laying right under here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, get out of here.
You know? Wow, that does look...
That is...
That looks very old. Here, I want to take a picture of my
And that
camera.
looks like somebody hammered it out.
Yeah.
Punched it out there, you know.
And his fire pit would have been right here, maybe?
Yeah, I think this is where the wooden planks were. He probably slept down in here out of the elements.
Right, has
Yeah.
a ledge up there too.
Yes.
What's this? Look at this. There's an iron spike.
Yeah.
So
Maybe he had it stuff resting on, or like a hook to hang something on.
Yeah, hang the kettle on there, have a fire under.
Yeah.
Hang the kettle on there, have a fire under.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's how I cooked.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, that kind of looks sooty, blackened a little bit.
Oh my goodness.
No, I don't know anything. What we need is somebody who collects this kind of stuff to say what kind of year range we're looking at. If this could be something that was his, or if it's post. He died in what, 1915?
Yeah.
1917.
I mean, this looks like something that could be from that era, because it almost looks a little Art Deco-y there. But I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take some pictures of these.
Yeah, he passed away in 1917.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is
Big too. This is
confirmation. This is confirmation. That picture, the date was right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He lived here
Yeah.
longer than they thought he did.
And it was not destroyed. So the
Not destroyed by the
Ramblers were right
railroad.
about that.
So yeah, the date on the picture was right because this place existed
And-
after they widened the railroad.
And if he wouldn't have found that picture, we never would have figured out that it was not destroyed. And where Adam's article left it,
Right.
nobody would have been looking for it
No.
because they would have assumed it was gone, like the other ones that were
They
down
thought he lived there at the
Yeah.
third place for 10 years. He only lived there for 22 months. That's confirmation.
there. I bet you we could find stuff there too.
Here's a wall that was built.
I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably take a picture and overlay the old picture.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, there's 2 unopened cans of Spam Light here.
Yeah, I saw that.
But they look old, like
I shelter cave recently.
like that looks old. Like when did Spam Light discovered? Where's the
Oh, okay, I want to take a picture of this.
Best by June 2012?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
How long does Spam last? This could be from like 2002, right?
Well, we have to,
There's a cooking grate here too. You guys want to try some? This is absolutely crazy. Totally found Colonel Mead's abode. Right, so in the picture, I feel like the ladies were sitting over here,
Yep.
no, I think they were here. Right.
Actually, yeah.
like right there,
Yeah.
like they were standing, right?
Yeah, kind of sitting.
So the guy, the
Okay.
photographer, was right here.
So they were like, yeah. So the photographer is there,
He was standing on the
and they
middle
were
of the
kind
rock.
of taking it.
Yep. And they were right
Oh,
here.
they're taking it this way.
I think they were shot it down this
Right,
way.
right.
That one shelf sticks out in the photo,
Yep.
yeah.
He was
Okay.
standing here, looking this way.
Yeah, yeah. The Colonel
And
was
then the
right
wood
there.
was over top.
Awesome. Oh my God, I can't believe we found this. I was looking around here, found some probably some charcoal, coal. Almost seems like a, no, I guess it's rock. It's like it almost
real-
seemed like a petrified wood or
Yeah,
something.
that-
It's
you can feel that,
chalky.
yeah.
Actually, that's, what is that, limestone? It's all
You can feel
chalky.
that, how light that is. Like
Yeah.
it feels.
But this is like, here, look.
Yeah.
I mean, that's chalky here, right with
Yeah.
it. And then this, some kind of metal hinge, super old. This is kind of like a tile or something. Definitely grooved. And then this thing, man, this is, I think we gotta get this looked at. Somehow I feel like the fork is like older, 50s, 60s maybe. But like this thing, I would love to get this dated. Think about taking it to F&M or something. Local university, maybe Indian Steps Museum, I don't know, something. Find somebody that can date it.
And the timelines, the history, artifacts, stuff like that. That was up there. I don't know why it was hidden there.
How's the weight? Is it heavy? Because I think the first ones were probably like super heavy.
No, real light.
Yeah.
I would imagine like teenage kids back in the 1920s might have come down here and been like, hey, let's go check out where, you know, old man Mead used to hang out.
So that was actually hidden on that ledge behind that
Nothing
rock.
else up there?
I didn't see anything.
Just a bag full of diamonds.
Just that copperhead. All this excitement here, and it interrupted my story, but after he got booted out of Mardic Forge in 1903, he came near the Susquehanna River. He made his home beneath House Rock along the Columbia and Port Deposit Railroad. We can see the tracks right down there. However, he allegedly moved when his rock shelter home was destroyed due to widening that railway in 1907. So even though everything says that his home was destroyed, we came here anyway because the Susquehanna Ramblers, they discovered an actual photo of Mead entertaining guests in his House Rock home. That's the picture that I've been showing. That picture was dated August 18th, 1911, 4 years after the 2007 expansion of the railroad. That's why we came here, because the railroad was already expanded, and we figured that this place was not destroyed because 4 years later the picture was taken. And the Ramblers discovered that information by scouring newspapers to find that information and find that picture. So they also figured out that Mead moved to Observation Rock then 8 years later than suspected. They originally thought that he was here for 10 some years, or for not that long, and then Observation Rock for 10 years. He was actually here for like 10 years and then moved to Observation Rock. He only lived there for 22 months, not 10 years. He became ill with cancer in 1916 and passed away in 1917. So it's funny, my script says we're here because we think that his House Rock shelter cave may still be there. It is. It is right here. We have found it. This is an awesome find. We could not have done it without the Susquehanna Ramblers information, without Adam Zurn from Uncharted Lancaster's information.
So if you wanted to go,
without Lewis for connecting with Susquehanna Ramblers, getting that information. This is awesome. This is a good find. We think with the dates on the spam that people possibly haven't been here for 15 years. The spam expired 11 years ago. So you got to think maybe people weren't here for at least 15 years. There's not a good walkable trail we were hacking through to get here. So I think, and the fact that that tea kettle is still here, and the fork and the can is still here, that is insane. Absolutely crazy. Getting ready to sign off here, sitting on one of Colonel Mead's planks here, and realized a bunch of pawpaw seeds next to me. We climbed through a pawpaw field to get here. So yeah, he probably ate pawpaws and lived off the land a bit. All right, so I'm going to sign off this video thinking that we have scored a major archaeological find here. Again, thanks to the help of the Susquehanna Ramblers. Check them out on Facebook. I'm going to link them below. So much historical, awesome exploration information on the Susquehanna, lower Susquehanna area. Susquehanna Ramblers are awesome. Thanks, Lewis, for getting in touch with them and sharing this information. They're going to get out here soon, and I hope they can use our information also to find the place. But yeah, this is a awesome discovery. Hey, if you like what we're doing, this is a different thing. This was a historical expedition find, little Indiana Jones type stuff here, along with a nice hike on a beautiful fall day. If you like what I'm doing, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. Check out Cole Swanger on Instagram, Topo Ranger on YouTube. Thanks for coming out and going back in history with me. We'll see you next time.